Baby, it's alright if you don't love me, 'cause I can find someone new. I'm not lost without you.
Happy birthday, Vila.
Hello, my name is Chris Durham. Welcome to the Chris Durham Music Channel. So before I play today's improvisation, I thought I'd share a couple of silly little clips with you. The first one should be probably entitled How to Get Yourself Kicked Out of the Church Music Group by Playing a Little Song About the Garden of Eden. And the other two are just requests that I've gotten in the past. Somebody once said to me, "Can you play me some Deep Purple?" So I said yes. And he said to me, "No, that's not what I wanted." And then I realized he wanted this. So the next thing the guy does is he puts in a request for Bewitched. I can do that. Then I realized that's not the Bewitched he wants. He wants the one that Frank Sinatra sang. You know, that's what he wants. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, and make sure you've clicked the bell for notifications for the next time a video comes out. Share the music with your friends if possible. And underneath this video in the description, there are links to my Spotify, my iTunes, and if you feel like donating to my tip jar, there's a link to Venmo.
welcome everybody. Thank you for being here on this nice Wednesday evening for a little bit of rando. It's gonna be fun. I had a thought while I was driving into work today. I was like, hey, I always close this to, get rid of it, and the thing, make sure, why don't I just stop it and leave my logo up there? Why the hell not? Excuse me, I got something on my nose. So I might need to go blow it. But thank you all for being here, and thank you all for giving Vila Vendetta the warm birthday wishes. Excuse me, I had to get the right words there. Of course, hello Vila Vendetta, thank you for being here, and happy birthday again. Ravenous Bean, how you doing? J. Troy Doe, as always, how you been? Blaine, oi, where you been at, Blaine? I hope you're here for the long run. Irish Stew, thank you for being here. Let's see, who else we got? Prairie Queen, that's who else. Thank you. And of course, Mango, being a peach, dropping all the links. And tonight, you're very welcome. I remembered I'm in a pumpkin spice mood. I can dig it. It's actually pretty warm where I am right now. And I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin spice, but if you put a pumpkin pie in front of me, I will devour that shit. What's going on, Clone 11111? How you doing? I will absolutely eat a pumpkin pie. Thank you. But yeah, dude. I forgot what I was gonna say. Vila Vendetta and my mom have the same birthday. It's also my mom's birthday. Yay! I called her. Don't worry, I'm not a bad son. Not that bad of a son. No, not Costco pumpkin pie. My mom's pumpkin pie. She makes it that she makes for Thanksgiving and like no other time. And I know it all comes from a can, but I don't care. Yeah. I bake a mean pumpkin pie. Ooh, I would love to have some mango pie. That would be amazing. Amazing. All right. Yep. So I don't know if you guys, some of you may not be in the Discord as much as others. What's going on, Dynacat? How you been? Shani's IG is really suggestion on Rev. Rev left. I'm going to guess he didn't. Of course he didn't. He wouldn't fucking leave. Heat wave here, 31 CGs in the evening. Now thunderstorm. Ooh, enjoy thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. I got a few things for you guys actually. Damn, dude. Oh, your mom forgot. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'll be honest, to make your mom not feel so bad. I saw your name after work, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to call my mom because I didn't call her at lunch. So I was like, and by that time it was like 6 o'clock. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, everybody got to talk to their mom and get their birthday wishes out, regardless of how it went. Oh, I don't know why that's over there. Whoop. All right. Let's see. I got a few things for you. Dynacat, is there a way you could send me those like in succession, like all of those in a chunk? You or Mango, somebody send me the stuff that was posted in the Discord the other night, or last night I think it was, with all the Shanny stuff, because we'll cover that. We'll go over it. This is a rando. We're not just gonna stick to Shanny and Rev. We're actually gonna go into PragerU too. But if you can send me that, we'll get into that later. That'll be later on. Good to see you all. Just got off work. Happy birthday. Yours on Friday. Oh, happy birthday. Hopefully I can provide you with some entertainment on Friday. Unfortunately, I'm out of StreamYard time. We actually went like 15 minutes over last time, so I'll have to buy it. Now, I know everybody's like, well, don't you have money from us? And I'm like, yes, I still have that money from you. And I'm waiting on yet one more paycheck because, like I said a little bit ago, I got a little bit of a raise, so I should be able to. I'll be able to cover it. I don't need any more money from you guys. That's it. For the StreamYards, and I'll be able to have it so that we can have it for a whole year, and we can have people on. We can do all kinds of games and all kinds of fun stuff. And we can learn. We learn some stuff. But that being said, I hate to delay everything so much for you guys, but nature of the beast. I'm sorry. I always I always try to show receipts. So when I get it, I'll show the receipts. That, I mean, it's not like you know, people won't be allowed to be on. Vila and Rav have been on. How much more? I don't need any more from you guys. I will the only what you call it, donations, if you guys want to make me do shots, I will do shots, but other than that, I won't ask for any more money other than to basically just like torture me. It's because the StreamYards is paid for, so it's really up to you guys. I want you to pay for your whatever you guys need to pay for. So that's where I'm at on that. Oh, how much more per hour? A decent amount. I don't want to say. I don't know why I want to say. I don't want to say. I got $1.50 raise, so it was pretty significant. So that's why I'm saying I'll be able to get StreamYards next week. And I really don't want to say that because I just don't want to like jinx it. I just don't want to talk about it too much. Mumble. Ramblings aside. Yeah, sorry. I got pay for my thing. For sure, hookers and blow it is awesome. You get those hookers and you do as much blow off of whatever part you fucking pay for. Thank you so much, Blaine. I work very hard and I try to get it. I try to, you know, work my ass off. I do work my ass off. And speaking of my ass, y'all might have known, I posted in the Discord yesterday to everyone that I had an injury. I'm fine, totally fine, don't worry. But no, I didn't get, you know, a pole up my ass. My back, not quite my back. It was actually like, it was my lower back. Hold on, I could show you. Like right there, right on the bone, dude. Yeah, it's not comfortable. I'm healed up for the most part. I got I got a decent amount of rest yesterday. I was in a lot of pain yesterday. Today, not so much, but let me show you guys what happened. All right, so let's see, we got it's our saw, it's our table, whoop. And then we got our material. Okay. So, we'll right wing this shit. Crane goes like that, and it loops in here. And then there's another hook that was down here. Okay. So here's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm on the whiteboard. Here's my saw, right? And here's the material that I was trying to lift, and here's the crane that was lifting it. So here's my high-speed crane. And that's our direction, right? I know, this is awesome. Awesome artwork. So we got this hook down here that I thought was actually like on top of the table, but it was not. So what happened when I pressed lift on the crane, this hook caught on the table, and what happened was it snapped back like that and then whipped down onto my back, and it's like a 5-pound steel crane hook that just came right back on me. That's a but yeah, regardless, fucking hell. Yeah, but hey, well, when I get the StreamYards, we can clear that one up, Vila. How about that? Yeah, fuck yeah, I got whipped with metal. Actually, not in a good way. That was to say it was uncomfortable was is a one hell of a fucking understatement, because sounds like a pain in the ass, literally. Yeah, it was. Thank you, I appreciate that. And it actually, like, if anybody has ever had a, because I already have a bulging lumbar disc, and what happens when that bulges out too much is it'll kick my legs out. It'll hit my nerves and just, it'll paralyze my fucking legs. So what was happening yesterday is, like, it was swelling up to the point where, like, my legs started to fucking hurt, my entire back hurt. It was not a fun time, and all last night I was sort of rolling around trying to get comfortable, but today I'm pretty good. Hopefully hopefully I'm not too sore tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's why I don't have nipple piercings, is because, well, ow, that's a sensitive area. It's a no-no area. That's my no-no area. Dropped a bunch of shit from Shani's Insta. Yeah, I hope it's not like I hope it's not like last time where fucking awesome. Okay, stick to these. Oh, look at this. Oh, Shani is the planet is dying. Yeah, did I cover that? Okay. Safety first. Always check free movement of the slings, chain, etc. They made it clear that, yeah, hindsight is 20/20, and the best part about it is the fact that the chain actually whipped past my head and knocked out my earbud, and I wasn't wearing my iPro at the time because I wasn't using the air. Because normally don't use my iPro when I'm not using the air. So yeah, there could have been a fucking one-eyed lizard. 2 one-eyed lizards on your fucking on your screen. So the problem was that I had put the hook on the table, at least I had thought, but it slipped under and went up. It was just we kind of covered it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because what was I saying? Black Eye TV was talking about it. He was like, yeah, he was saying, yeah, you covered this, or you were watching it, or you were Security Monitors was covering this, or whatever. And I was like, I can't remember what we said about it, but I remember covering it. So yeah, we won't go into that. I used to use 25-ton overhead crane on a daily basis. Yeah, ours is a 3-ton. It's nowhere near that. So it's, yeah. Those our chains are a lot smaller, but same fucking serious risk. Seriously clumsy too. I want them back because they look hot. Well, you go get those nipple piercings. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anything, but all right, do you guys? Let's watch this. Let's watch PragerU first, because we watch Shani and shit all the time. Let's watch PragerU first. Let's get a. Let's just dip away from reality for a second. Now, this video is called "What Radical Islam and the Woke Have in Common." There's a couple things I actually have to do before I start this video. Actually, sorry. Thank you, Mango.
Susan, stop.
I will never stop. There's another one here. Who's this? Uh-oh. What?
Drink up, biatch.
Oh, I can't do that. I think there's another one. Hold on. Yeah. Susan's got a drink. Okay. Jesus, you gave me $20.
Susan's got a drink. You can space them out, though.
I appreciate that. That's from last week. I just wanted to post those up. I really appreciate you guys donating. Thank you, Rav and Mango. Again, for getting me more than plastered. I always appreciate it, and of course the money always goes to the show. Ooh, oopsie. I do have to here. If you wanna help me get through this fucking video, please. But they're $5 each. I don't expect anything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't need anything. Payday's next week. We got payday next week. We're gonna get our StreamYards. We're gonna have some fucking fun. It's gonna be real fun. I 100% promise that. No.
There were many
No falsehoods.
American heroes.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, damn. I already started the video. 3-ton crane is tested at 300% lifting ability to pass lifting. I would imagine that, yeah. Ours have some trouble. But I mean, it's not gonna break. It's not gonna fall. But sometimes they need some help. We needed help a couple times. I had fund money left over from buying abortion pills, Plan B, so I sent it to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Mango has been sending like Plan B and abortion pills and stuff like that to women in Texas anonymously, and you should do that as well if you can afford to put that money towards that cause, because fuck Texas and their backward ass laws. It's more than likely you're not going to know you're pregnant before 6 weeks. Like I don't think I've known any women that haven't already been pregnant that I haven't known, like, straight up, oh shit, I know I'm pregnant, and it's usually around the 6 week mark. Like, fuck, I need some. It's like I need to figure out how to take care of this, and if my appointment is 2 weeks out, well, fuck. I guess I'm having the baby or having to drive to another state. I didn't know I was pregnant for 2 months. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes women don't even show for, a few months in. It all depends on the person, the body type. I mean, if you're heavy as shit like Shani is luckily, spayed, so we can rest assured she's not gonna have any more. But if you're like Shani, you may not even know you're pregnant, unless you're in tune with your body, which she is absolutely not. I had no morning sickness at all, no weight gain, no sign. I've heard a lot of women have. It's not morning sickness. It's like either all day or evening sickness, or whatever, or it's just related to smells, or it's related to like tastes or something like that. 2 pregnancies I miscarried. I didn't know I was told I miscarried either. 6 weeks is not long enough at all. Not at all. And it's just a giant fuck you to women in order to own the libs, quote unquote. I hear the Satanic Temple will be offering abortions as a religious ceremony. Yes, I heard that too, because there is like some loophole where, like religious ceremonies are exempt or something like that. So the Satanic Temple was just like, oh well, abortions are part of our doctrine, so we will offer abortions, in Texas. For those who want to be there. Like, I mean, it fits in with their narrative, so why the fuck not? I mean, the rights narrative, that is. So why the fuck not? Why not let them go in? It's absolutely okay. They just protect the right to abortion. So that's why I joined. Okay, never mind. That would be awesome. So yes. Which, yeah, you should join the Satanic Temple, or the Church of Satan, so that you can get an abortion if you so choose, because it's your right as a human being. There you go. Too easy. Now, I was going to ask, who do you think the presenter is? Do you think they're going to be Muslim, or do you think they're going to be like some kind of right winger, or someone else? You know what I'm saying? Do you think they were going to who did you think they were going to be? But I think think we just kind of got the idea after listening to it. Found out it's 16 weeks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what, 3 months? Wait, no, 4 months. I'm an idiot. I'm really bad at math. And I had the right to choose taken away from me, and I'll be damned if someone tries to take it away from another one. No one should go through what I did. Yeah, absolutely. Muslim, a priest, or some other POC, yes. Yeah, definitely. What's going on? Convince Me Conspiracies, CMC Conspiracies, whoever it may be tonight, every single time. I'm doing good. I was talking about the crane incident, and I'm doing fine. I drew a diagram of it, and see, kind of looks like Satan. I don't know. But all right, I'm a candidate for late term abortion because of my medical condition. Awesome. Well, I'm sorry that I don't know how to handle that. So, all right, well, that's good. Are you working tonight? Are you driving tonight? Hopefully, you're not driving and texting. You need to focus on the road. Next time, as soon as I get the StreamYards, I'll have you on again. Have all y'all scrambled ham eggs. All right, let's get into this.
There were many American heroes on 9/11, but the greatest were the passengers and crew of Flight 93. Not only did they avert what Al-Qaeda planned, a direct hit on the White House, but they also embodied Patrick Henry's credo, "Give me liberty or give me death." Do those words still have a meaning in America today?
Yes. By me. Absolutely. And when I say, no, give you liberty. You deserve the liberty. Yes, of course I do, but you do as well. So that's why I would die. This is true. I think most Americans, if you ask them, would you die for your freedom? Like your the freedoms that you currently have, most people would be like, yeah. Are you kidding me? You would rather me just like, if I had to choose between like losing all of my freedoms and death, I don't know. I don't particularly like suffering, so maybe that. My eyes had to. Oh yeah, that's pretty common in the South, Bila. So, I was here talking about this lady. If you're gonna put on lipstick, make sure your lips are not really dry too, because it's just looks really bad. That's just like an aesthetic thing. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe
for 2 decades, I've spoken out against those strands of Islam that gave rise to Al-Qaeda. In this fight for freedom, I have faced many death threats. Yet, I have always consoled myself that in the U.S., freedom of...
Why did I say good? It's not good. I mean, well, it depends on how you look at it. Because if you're still here and you're advocating on a large platform, you've received all kinds of death threats. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good. You fucking persevered. Sure, I can understand that.
Conscience and expression were paramount values. It was partly for this reason that I moved here and became a citizen in 2013. It never occurred to me that free speech would come under threat in my newly adopted country.
No.
In 2014, I was invited to receive an honorary degree at Brandeis University and then ungraciously disinvited. Even when I first encountered what has come to be known as cancel culture, I didn't fret too much. I was inclined to dismiss the alliance of campus leftists and Islamists as a lunatic fringe. They are not the fringe anymore. Many on the left, academia, the media, and now even the corporate world have inculcated in a generation of students an ideology that has much more in common with the intolerant doctrines of a religious cult than with the secular political thought I studied at Holland's Leiden University.
Really? Interesting. Let's see. What does the modern left Modern left. Guys, give me... I was going to read that, Dinah Cat. I was going to read that. Damn it. Anyway, the modern left. Let's see. What does the modern left have in common with Al Qaeda? Think about not just our community, but others more prominent. Like let's say Hassan and the YouTube sphere. Let's stick to that. What does the left really want? Medicare for all, everyone to get vaccinated, people to wear masks when they need to, women's right to abortion, right to vote for everybody, easy access to voting, stop gerrymandering, reduction in gun violence through different means other than more guns, comprehensive sex education, and somebody give me number 10. Somebody give me one more. I don't know. Oh, what about housing as a right? How about that? That's the modern left. That's pretty cool, right? What about the modern right in America? Let's talk about that. Let's see. Pro-war, religious fundamentalists desire theocracy, if not a complete integration of church and state, or some kind of integration of church and state. A complete would be a theocracy. They are vehemently for, or vehemently cultish around a single leader, Donald Trump. Let's see what else. They are anti women's rights, anti access to voting, or ease of voting access, anti-homeless. Well, they're anti-homeless in the wrong way, I guess I could say. Yeah. Pro-life. They're pro-birth. Yeah. What's going on, Lady Lobotomy? Welcome, and thank you for being here. And what else? Oh, they're also anti-vax and anti-mask and, well, yeah. Basically anti-education as well. Anti-independent women. Yeah, anti-intellectual. There you go. That's the term I was looking for, Rav. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the right. What about Al-Qaeda? Is Al-Qaeda for Medicare for all? What about the Taliban? Let's talk about the Taliban. They're more relevant. Is the Taliban pro-Medicare for all? Is the Taliban pro-woman? Oh, is the Taliban LGBT friendly? I don't think so. Is the Taliban violent? Yes. They are. They are. Honestly. They have free reign. If you guys think that like the right, the Proud Boy type right motherfuckers in this country, if they didn't have the US military looming over them, you don't think that they wouldn't try that shit? They're going to try it again. They've been threatening to try it again, and hopefully they get stomped the fuck down and put in their goddamn place. I don't know what that means, how that would happen. But you know what? It would be grand. Because it needs to happen. For fuck's sake, there's a country to get on track. And we just got out of a war. We're not trying to get into a new one in this country. Let's try and protect our fucking freedoms instead of arguing over what they actually are. Because we know what they are. You know what they are. You're just being a fucking little baby bag bitch about it.
The debates after 9/11. Many people sought materialist explanations for the attacks. The jihadis lacked educational and employment opportunities. They were angry at American foreign policy in the Middle East, and so on.
Why are you talking about the... maybe she's giving context.
I argued that none of these could explain the motivations of the plotters and hijackers, all of whom in any case came from middle class and upper class homes. Their
Right. Apply this to the January 6th insurrection. There you go.
goal was religious and political, to denounce Arab governments as corrupt and their Western allies as
freedom,
infidels,
aka
and ultimately to overthrow the existing order in the Middle East and establish a caliphate.
The freedom that conservatives salivate over is the negative form of freedom known as the freedom from, What we need is freedom too. Yeah, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. You can hurt yourself, just don't hurt anyone else. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, that extends to you can't walk out into the middle of the street and fucking shoot yourself in the face. You're going to hurt people by traumatizing them. Right? Duh. Am I wrong?
American policymakers preferred the materialist explanations as they implied actions to solve the problem. Invasion, regime change, democratization. It was unpopular to suggest that the terrorists might have unshakable convictions having nothing to do with material considerations. 2 decades later, we see
those goddamn Democrats going to fucking war right after 9/11. Honestly, it was both sides. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure if I should be working tonight. I just had to call the office for my passcode. Oh my god. CMC, come on, wake up. Go get some coffee or a Monster or something. I don't know. Okay, have a nap. Have a nap in the lorry layer. That's what you need. What is it? Tattletale says, your freedom to swing your arms stops at my face. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, something like that. I forget exactly how it goes. Might be something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with it. The right to your freedom to swing your arms stops at my face. Yeah, that more has to do with freedom of speech. That's what or freedom of expression as well. I think you have that backwards. Modern conservatives are all about liberty and not freedom, i.e., do what you want to whoever you want. I would disagree with that. Liberty, not freedom. If you're gonna do what you want to whoever you want, that is liberty and freedom, isn't it? You have the liberty and the freedom to do what you want to whoever you want. They're not about that. They're about selective freedom. That's what it is. They want selective freedom, selective liberty. They want people to. They want to go back to the fucking 50s. That's the problem. So like, and if the 50s weren't good, the past was the worst, guys. The past was the fucking worst. My freedoms, yeah, I need my freedoms. God, you can have your rifle. It's perfectly fine. I don't care how many you have. Just don't fucking. Nobody's gonna take it from you. Just don't be a dick about it. Modern conservatives are about the rules for thee, but not for me. Yes, absolutely. And I know there's somebody in the chat, or not in the chat, in the comments is gonna be like, "Well, the Democrats." Yeah, I'm talking about conservatives. That's what conservatives do. Fucking.
See a similar dynamic. Only this time it's within America's borders. Naive observers explain the Black Lives Matter protests and riots of 2020 in terms of blacks' material disadvantages. These are real, as are the far worse socioeconomic problems of the Arab world, but they hide the leaders' real motivations. Their ideology goes by many names: social justice, critical race theory, and intersectionality.
God damn. Wow. Lady, okay. Calm the fuck down. I don't need that much avocado on my toast at once. That was the gayest thing I could have said. But but anyway, Really? 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 Did you just pick the hottest button issues you could have picked out of here? You could have picked out a fucking straw man left Twitter and just threw it up there to piss people off. None of this is going to jive with what you have to say. No, I guarantee it. Oh my god, yeah. Make me do a shot for this. God,
Just a few.
People are so
For simplicity,
stupid.
I call it all wokeism.
That's because you're a fucking idiot. What is wokeism? I guarantee you I could walk down the goddamn street. I could ask my coworkers, be like, what does it mean to be woke? And I could get 50 different fucking answers because these people don't understand what it is. It's just an amalgam of bullshit that they've gathered from the propaganda that they put out over, I don't know, 10, 20, fucking 50 fucking years. It's the same shit over and over again.
It's about to equate wokeism and Islamism. Islamism is a militant strain of an ancient...
Okay, who the... You! That's who. If PragerU does this, you are the only ones who fucking do this shit. Other than that, you're just pulling shit off of fucking Twitter and being like, look at this asshole. Yeah. Hey, Dennis. I guarantee you, if you had Twitter back in the day, we would find a whole hell of a lot of shit that would not only get you canceled, but probably a couple fucking bricks thrown through your goddamn window, dude. Regardless of what gated community you live in. Like, fuck me, man.
ancient faith. Its believers have a coherent sense of what Allah wants them to achieve on earth to earn rewards in the afterlife. Wokeism is just another version of Marxism. It scorns religion and the idea of an afterlife. Wokeism divides society into myriad identities, whereas Islamist division is simpler, believers and unbelievers.
Did I fuck that up? I think
there are many other differences, but consider the resemblances. The adherents of each pursue ideological purity, certain of their own rectitude. Neither...
Excuse me? It's not ideological purity. It's not being a fucking dick to everybody. Everybody that's come into this either the Discord or the chat and has been booted, and I think the count is up to 3 so far total on the whole total fucking time I've been doing this. 3 people total. They've been booted because they are just shit people. Oh, excuse me. It's not because they didn't adhere to any ideology or anything like that. It's because they were violating the fucking community. They were being bad people, and I didn't want them in my fucking community. Okay, I hate to be so possessive like that because it is our community, but I didn't want them here because, well, if you're going to act like that, fuck right off. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I don't care if you and I have every single thing in common, except for the fact that you're like, well, yeah, that's everything. We have everything in common. But those blacks, I'd be like, wow, you're a piece of fucking shit. Get out of my face. Thank you. And I'd boot them the fuck out of here. I'd be like, no. I mean... God, dude. These people, it's all projection. All the right has is projection.
Nor the woke to engage in debate.
That's all they've had for fucking
of the submissive
decades.
And damnation of those who resist. The two ideologies have distinctive rituals. Islamists shout Allahu Akbar and death to America. The woke shout Black Lives Matter and I can't breathe.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm I have no fucking words. This makes no this is how though? How does a rational fucking human being make this comparison in their mind and think, yeah, okay, yeah, I can actually say that out loud to an audience of people and it makes sense? How can you actually do that in your fucking brain? Holy shit, lady. I don't know where the fuck you came from, and I don't give a shit. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you face adversity. Bitch, you're fucking dumb as shit. Either that or you sold the fuck out. You're just trying to get a couple schmeckles. Holy fuck, man. This is the dumbest shit. Somebody, anybody in the chat, can anybody in the chat actually tell me what Death to America means in like a colloquial sense in the Middle East? I want to know. Yes. There we go. Yes. Rub's brain. This is such a ridiculous graphic. This is the most ridiculous graphic. I'm so glad I saved it, because this cannot be any more of just a bastardization of any kind of ideology. There's no even propaganda here. This is for stupid motherfuckers. This is for the stupidest people, dude. Holy shit. What's going on, Spirit Flame? How you been? Oh, what's going on, Bill Portley? Let me see if I missed anybody else. Doesn't look like it did. Okay. How you guys doing? Nice to see you. Out of context, that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? In context, all of this sounds bad. Like, it's horrible. It's all she's doing is trying to compare the left, the radical left, which is, guys, that's me. She's talking about me. All right? She's trying to compare me to fucking jihadists. Really? Am I a jihadist? I don't fucking think so. I think I've changed my mind quite a bit. A couple fucking times. I mean, they can't see it because the eye holes are cut right in the clan hoods they wear. See? That's because Mama wouldn't let them use the good kitchen scissors, you know? They had to use the safety scissors. They're still wearing Velcro. I've been okay. Had work. Had an interview. Finally relaxing since 8 a.m. Awesome. Well, I hope your interview went really well and work went really well too. And hopefully you can just relax and chill out. We're gonna get into some other stuff. Before we actually get into like the rev and stuff, I have a couple other things. For the first time since 8 a.m. What time is it there? I don't know where you are in Canada, so I'm in Eastern time, so I don't know if it's. So yeah, I go in at fucking 6. I'm at work at 6:30 every fucking day. I hate it. Fucking hate it. I wish I didn't have to wake up early. That's the only thing I don't like about like my job is if the work day started at like 8 or 9, I would be fucking gravy. That would be great, but it doesn't. So I have to get up at 6 or get up at like 5:30. So that sucks. But she's in our time zone. Okay, yeah, okay. So Eastern time zone. So yeah. You gotta fucking relax. You gotta, chillax. Let's watch some PragerU and find out why wokeism is.
Islamists pray to Mecca. The woke take the knee. All.
How are these in any way fucking similar? How is taking a knee in protest of police brutality during the national anthem? Correction. How is taking a knee during the national anthem in protest of police brutality in any way similar to radical Islamic terrorists praying to Mecca? Anybody want to fill that one and make that one make sense? It does not make any fucking sense. Because, well, this dude is you know, he's part of a protest that would help this woman who's praying. Help her not get treated like shit by the police because she's different, because she's from the Middle East, because she's Muslim. God damn, dude. Oh my god. It always gets fucking
It's like burning
worse,
the American flag.
Oh my god, dude. I will burn an American flag. I have no problem with it. There's nothing illegal about it. The point of burning the American flag is to send a message. And if you can't handle that message, and if you have to react with violence because of that message, well, you're part of the fucking problem. God damn. It's a piece of cloth. It's cloth. It'll burn. And if it's nylon, it'll burn a lot faster than you think and leave a fucking puddle of plastic bits in your brother's yard that you don't clean up because it's July 5th. In Minecraft. Oh. No, dude. I hate this point of projection on the right. The right will get offended by anything. Go ahead. Tell them that they cannot do... tell them that they cannot, like... do something that won't... you can't take a gun into the fucking movie theater. Why not? Are you taking my rights away? No, motherfucker. You just can't take a goddamn firearm into the goddamn movie theater. That's it. We just don't want it here. Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired of the like offended left. Oh, that's offensive. No. The vast majority of the left is hardened motherfuckers that are actual workers. The motherfuckers that actually fucking work. Shit. That have taken shit, you know? Just don't eat. Yeah. Just don't eat.
Both take offense at every opportunity and demand not just apologies but concessions.
No, go fuck yourself. Are you offended by what I say? Oh shit. You know, this is a good point. Hey, I wonder if it's there. It's probably... Oh no. I didn't post it in the Discord. Fuck it. I'll post it in the Discord. And I'll show you guys. Watch this shit. He's a winner, and he loves it because he's so smart. What is he even saying? Okay. Alright. I think that's the one. Hopefully it's not my penis. That's my penis. Okay. Here's what I think. Discord. There we go. Pop. Poop. Scoop. Same damn discussion. Alright. This was on make it bigger. This was on Crude AF and old girl. All I said was old girl. It smells like probably is breath that smells like farts. And she went on this tirade about how there's now I'm being sexist and all this shit. And if you guys want to take me to task on it, go ahead. I really don't care, because here's the point. Like, the whole point of this is I don't give a fuck about that. If you're gonna play the religion card, if you're gonna hide behind that, then I don't give a shit. And whatever it is, if you're gonna hide behind it, no. I'm talking about your ideology. I'm talking about what the hell it is. If it's your religion, and we're talking about your religion, you're like, well, you're being anti-Semitic, because you're challenging me on, you know, a part of the Torah. Well, fuck you. Oh, well, you're being transphobic because you said you don't like the dress on me. Your dress looks like shit. I'm sorry. Get the fuck over it. Like, nobody takes offense. Nobody's... This hyper offended fucking Twitterverse that these people live in doesn't actually exist. Most people are willing to just be like, yeah, who the fuck cares? We're trying to just basically survive at this point. Rant. Oh shit, I can taste mint. Oh.
Islamism
Mango's getting her taste back.
invades against blasphemy. Wokeism wants to outlaw hate speech.
Who wants to outlaw hate speech? One's in the chat if you want to outlaw hate speech.
Islamists use the word Islamophobia to silence critics. The woke do the same with racism.
Wait a minute. Interesting. I'm good at things, don't worry. Sexist, almost Muslim. Oh. So, where does this lady fall? Because she claimed I was being a sexist and a racist and also an Islamophobe. So is she a wokeist or an Islamist? Or both? I am not good at things. Sometimes. Larry Elders just proposed reparations for former slave owning families. How long before PragerU picks up on that one? Instantly. Yeah. Hate speech, like in Nuremberg. Yeah. I don't agree with outlawing any speech. Okay, you just have to suffer the consequences of the speech that you put out. For instance, if I came on here and I was just spouting off a bunch of racist shit, I should be taken to task on it. All right. That's not outlawing hate speech. That's just, and that's, sorry. There's just so many things sometimes. All right. Basically, what they're trying to say is that, oh, we're a crybaby pee pants because we got kicked off of YouTube and all these other platforms because the woke left cried racism and, oh, I know what this is about. Duh. Got it. Dumb. This whole video is all about this dumbass crying because Donald Trump is not allowed on Twitter, but the Taliban is. That's it. And the woke left, quote unquote, is allowed on Twitter, and so is the Taliban. But oh, Donald Trump and Dennis Prager are not. Do I agree that the Taliban is allowed on Twitter? Fuck no. What the fuck is that? That makes no goddamn sense. What world is that? What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. But at the same time, why are you guys crying? It's a private company. They can do what they want. This is what you wanted. You wanted corporations to be able to do whatever the fuck they wanted. And guess what happened? They booted off your God King off of their fucking platform, and they took in the fucking Taliban. Guess corporations aren't your friend, eh? Something the left has known for a little bit. Just a couple, you know, a couple of days, you know.
And with racism, both ideologies aim to tear down the existing system and replace it with utopias that always turn out to be hellish anarchies.
That always turn out to be hellish. So you're comparing the Chaz, really, to ISIS? You seriously think the chat, the fucking little twinks and pieces of shit in the fucking Chaz were anything like these ruthless motherfuckers over in ISIS? These dudes kill people for breakfast. Get the fuck out of here. Stop blowing this shit out of proportion. They took this shit over for a little bit, and then it got taken back. Now what? Now where are we at? Is there still police brutality? Of fucking course. Because nothing ever gets done because the right never wants to fucking do anything. They want to stagnate. They want to bitch and moan and complain about how they get kicked off fucking YouTube and Twitter and shit because they break the TOS that they want those companies to have full fucking reign over, because guess what? That's what they voted for.
Islamic State in Raqqa, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone in Seattle.
I'm screenshotting the fuck out of that one. Oh boy. Yeah, lady. You are a fucking moron. Somebody get me some Ugg boots and Starbucks, because I can't even on this one.
Both are collectivist. Group identity trumps the individual. Both tolerate and often glorify violence carried out.
They glorify it. You guys just sweep it under the rug and,
By zealots.
Try to pretend it never
The
fucking
grievances
happened.
of Islamists and the woke aren't merely economic, and they won't be satisfied with jobs or entitlements or any other blandishments politicians are willing to offer. Their motivations are ideological, and they'll be satisfied only with power, and then they'll demand more power.
Anytime someone gets power, they always want more power. When you have power, it is intoxicating to have power. To have power over people, and the more you have, the more you want. This is a human thing. It's not a woke leftist thing. It's not a conservative thing. It's a fucking human thing, you dumb asshole. Then again,
I cling to the hope that most Americans are still willing to fight, and if necessary, to die to preserve our freedoms, our rights, our customs, our history.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Shut the hell up.
That was the spirit of Flight 93.
Oh yeah, well, everything you said after that was outside of the spirit of Flight 93, and that was disgusting, and I hate you, and you should be, well, you should not be on this, should not be in this channel anymore just because I hate you. That is my desire. However, I don't control YouTube, and yeah, you're allowed on here. I fucking hate this stupid asshole. Sorry. So, yeah, everything about these videos just get more and more fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't get it. Like, none of it makes sense. It's just crazier and crazier. It's just a loop of buzzwords and bullshit. I don't fucking get it. Oh, man. Alright. Ooh, PBS NewsHour. Face is so funny there. Oh, man, I wonder if it'll go back. Oh, dang, it went back to the beginning. Couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I should have taken a screenshot. Well, you can. You guys can. Yeah, that... I was gonna watch the abortion video, but yeah, we won't even get it. That's gonna be its own fucking thing, I think. That might have to be a group project. Because I don't know. I don't know if I can even on that one. Alright, before we watch Revelation News, because I've heard this. I heard this earlier today. I forget who the fuck was watching it. But this is just hilarious. And ladies in the chat, please gather round. Gather round. Because You know, I would say this is more for the men, but no, this is not for the men. Ladies, this is for you. This is for you to point out exactly how wrong this stupid piece of shit is. Oh yeah, that's right. That for some reason that link doesn't work. I don't know. I gotta get rid of it. Did I go to the same one? Watch this. Alright. I gotta take a quick Riley break. So what I'm gonna do is before we get into that, PragerU versus sex. 6:15. That's close. Trouncing on my shit, bro. We're gonna watch. Oh no. Do you guys want to watch the video of me walking through the woods? Because it is a little bit nauseating. I'm gonna be gone for a couple minutes. Or do you want to watch some baby rhinos? Real quick. So one's for woods, 2 for baby rhinos. Now I can't. Once I get up, I can't stop. So if the woods is a little fucked, don't worry. Baby rhinos. I heard a baby rhinos. 2 baby rhinos. Let me see those baby rhinos. Baby. Yeah, that's a way better idea. Let's see. Ooh, baby rhino squeaks. That's a little too short. Oh, I had a good one earlier. Ooh. Okay. All right, I gotta pick one because I gotta take a break, and then I'll be right back. Oh, that's so short. Okay. Oh, definitely. Yeah, we're definitely watching this one. Oh no, I can't watch that because it's the dodo. Oh, fuck me. Fuck it. Fucking dodo. This one's too short. Be right back.
Jeg er faktisk travlt til dag. Jeg ved ikke, om du har tænkt over det. Det er du selvfølgelig også.
Ja.
Men det er sådan det. Hvis børn bliver mere tryg ved det, så vil den jo få lov til at løbe rundt meget mere.
Ja. Det fandme af vejen, når hun kommer.
Jamen, det er sjældent, de løber direkte ind i, altså det her kan jeg ikke huske, de gør, men når de kommer dem horn, så skal man altså fjerne sig, fordi det kan jeg godt gøre ondt.
Måske bare, hvis de træder ind over tæerne, altså.
Jamen, der er vi jo sikkerhedssko på. Ja. Det er mere det der, når de slår med hovedet.
Ja.
Altså trøjen på, og hun mærker ikke en shit.
Nej.
Du griner. Okay. Vi sender Tina ud på B2, og så ordner vi to bare det her sammen. Vi har rigtig set. Hun er helt oppe over, jo. Det er ligesom en hundvand, der må I så.
Ja, det er det.
Ja. Hun snød mig jo i går.
Nå?
Da jeg havde lukket ind, så var hun nået at gå ud igen.
Ja. Og hun kan lige klemme sig hurtigt igen.
Ja, så da jeg så skulle stå og vente på de andre, så kunne jeg høre, at hun tumlede rundt, og mor stod bare og spiste. De var jo ligeglade.
Ja.
Men,
Der er der mad.
Ja.
Look at that timing. Oh yeah. So cute. Oh, what's going on, Ann Kennedy? Welcome to the show. Were you here earlier? I think you were. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Give me some light. Squee. They're so adorable, dude. I love rhinos. I love animals like in general, and I forget who it was. I think it was Blaine who was like, "I want to see your spider." So I brought some like thick leather gloves, some clean gloves from work, and I've been trying to like take her out a little bit so that maybe she'll be more comfortable, and I can pick her up later and show her on camera for you guys. But she's a fast one. She loves to run, so yeah. But oh, my dog does this hops. They're so sweet, and baby rhinos, they're so cute because they're like they just want to charge at you, and the little foot pads just pss, 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 pss. They're so sweet. Can I get a squirrel? Oh, absolutely, we'll get a squirrel. Hey, Ann Kennedy, I don't know where you stay at, but here in Ohio we actually have flying squirrels as like their natural native to the state or to the region. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to see the spooter. I'll show you guys the spooter. I'll post a picture on the Discord if I still have. Actually, I don't still have that picture. I know for a fact. Damn. But I'll take a picture of the spooter. Hopefully she's doing okay. She got crickets today, so hopefully she's a good girl. Let's see. All right. Guys, oh yeah, Spirit Flame, you're right. The cages look bad, but that's the I mean that's what the back of the zoo looks like. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I imagine. They're in the back of the zoo, and that's why it's enclosed like that, so that the baby rhino can get through, but the larger the parents can't. In case they get a wild hair up their ass and start to charge because the keepers are playing with the baby too much or something like that. I'm in Omaha now, last few years, so I have squirrels to see again. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you ever feed them, or do you hunt them? Here it's actually like squirrel hunting season is actually like a big thing, which I actually don't partake in because, well, actually, there's too many people out. Usually, that's what you do. Feed them. Okay, that's good. All right, man. I don't know if I want to watch this. Hunt them with your camera. Okay, well, that's good. Well, I appreciate you hunting them with your camera. Hunting them with your camera. So let's get into this. Let's get into this male training, though. You know, we're talking about. I can't get all soft like that hunting with a. You know what? I need a rifle. I hunt squirrels with fucking tannerite and a 50 BMG. I got my mutated anthrax for duck hunting. Anyone? All right, yeah. Let's learn, ladies, because actually most if not all of the chat is women. Let's learn how to be a man, and better yet, let's learn how to man. How a man pleases a woman. And that's probably the best synopsis I've heard. Rev doesn't know what he doesn't know about sex. Yeah. Hey, you only been down one road, my friend. You need to. It's good to take a turnpike or two. Just saying. Got the fan.
This video goes to David Tits. Okay? Look. Dave, I'm trying to help you, as you know.
So what I found out about this Dave character, I forget who the fuck he's actually talking about. David Anthony, that's who it is. Apparently David Anthony's 50-some-year-old Marine veteran from the Vietnam era or some shit. So
now what happened last night just happened again.
Ignorance is bliss does not reply to Rev's sexual
experiences. I'm telling you that when males become males, they get a wife, they do their best to take care of the wife, and part of...
Damn, dude, I didn't realize when I became a male, like, you know, when I was born with a penis and, you know, an X and Y chromosome and fucking all that shit. I didn't realize that I had to grow into it. What does it take until I'm fucking 37? Do I have to find some you know, beached whale carcass to slap my putt around on? Is that how you become a man?
Taking care of thing, David Tits, is making them come. Now, I can explain this to you because I think you need it.
Yeah.
First of all, David.
Everything I've heard about David Anthony is basically he's an alright dude. He's got a couple kids, and yeah, if Rev got anywhere near the kind of pussy that Dave has even, you know, almost gotten in his life, he would cream himself so hard his calcium deprived bones would just shatter. All of them. Era, I'm barely, you know. Okay, I have no idea what era he is from, but regardless, and if he was peacetime, for fuck's sake, give me a goddamn break. I wish I had that.
David,
I wish I had explored a little bit more.
It's not just a slam in it, right? Again, this video goes out to David Tits. Okay. Look, David, it starts with making out, okay? Because I know you don't have a woman, and your mother messed you up real bad. So I'm just trying to help you out, real.
So, which do you guys want to imagine? Rev choking down a cigarette, his 25th of the day, slapping it down into a overfilled ashtray, rolling over on the shanty, and just, you know, tonguing away on all, you know, what's ever left of her teeth of hers. You know, would you prefer that or death? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I grossed myself out. You have your volume up, so that's not my fault. That's a personal problem. Now, the question was not, would you rather those things I said or death, because that's not a proper question or sentence, because I grossed myself out. Would you rather hear me say what I said again, or make me do a shot, or hear me sing the Shaney's Tit Hole song? Because, oh, there's a hole in Shaney's tit. You got low volume on my mic? Really? No, I don't. I'll take the death. Death, not an option. Oh, there's a hole in Shanny's tit. What's in that hole, though, lizard? Well, let me tell you. Oh, there's a pus. There's some pus. There's a pus in the hole in Shanny's tit. Ooh, that's gross. Oh, but what's in that pus? Oh, why don't I tell you? Well, there's a hair. There's a hair in the pus in the hole in Shanny's tit. Ooh. Somebody kill me. Oh, but what's on that hair? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? It's a chunk. Oh, there's a chunk There's a chunk. There's a chunk in the hair, and the hair in the pus, and the pus in the hole in Shanny's tit. Ooh. Somebody stop me. But what's on that chunk lizard? What's on that chunk lizard? Oh, there's a flea. There's a flea. There's a flea on the chunk in the hair, and the hair in the pus in the hole in Shanny's tit. Oh. Anybody choking up now? Yet? No? Oh, I guess I gotta go. I'm eating, god damn it. Well, I guess you don't want to hear about the, you know, the wing. You don't want to hear about the wing on the flea, and the flea on the hair, or the flea on the chunk on the hair, and the hair and the pus in the hole in the hole in Shanny's tit. I am not amused. Oh, just you wait till you hear about the tumor. So there's this tumor. There's a tumor on the wing of the flea on the chunk of the hair, and the pus in the hole in Shanny's tit. Somebody make me stop. I'm gonna keep. I just. Three people left. Mercy tits. Oh, but there's more. Is anybody else live stream? No, nobody else is live streaming tonight, not at all. Oh my god, okay. Oh, well, I was eating scrambled eggs breakfast while I heard Shani describe her period in detail. Didn't eat breakfast this morning. Oh, did it include the her desire to lactate sour cream? Because we have a whole song about that.
I'm being real. David, why has it been that you've been on G Plus all these years, right? Up. And now at YouTube, whatever, right?
Man. I don't think I've ever done anything to lose more viewers in a shorter amount of time than sing that song. Alright, I'm done. You guys can stay where you are. You might as well.
And no one's ever known you to have a female. Okay, you've never been with a woman, dude. You know, I was a virgin till I was whatever age, you know, when I got with Shani.
I don't want to hear an attractive person talk about their cycle, let alone Shani. Yeah, Shani, for whatever reason, brings up her cycle at every point. Every time, I think almost... I don't... hey, hush. Cut that out. You, Mango. Bruise that peach. She brings it up pretty much in every cooking video. She's like, oh, I've got this because I'm on the menses. It's like, nobody needs to fucking hear that. You're not on your period. You're just being a bitch to your fucking kids, and you're not letting them in the room while you cook a bunch of food. God. Oh, hell no.
And
you're about to get
I'm proud of that. But see, here's the thing. You're like getting up on almost 50 something, right, David?
You're getting up on 40, and you've only been with one woman. Well, one carcass. I mean.
So I'm going to tell you, it starts. All right, that was part 1, David. Sorry about that. Okay.
How do you apologize to the dude you're fucking on? Why wouldn't you start the whole video over, you stupid idiot? Oh, man. Is this a live stream? Did you try to live stream this? If you're gonna... God, Rev, you're so dumb.
So here's part 2 for you. I'm going into the specifics, but it starts off with making out in a passionate way.
No, don't do that.
And the thing is, I don't even know if you're capable of that. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. It don't really matter. But here's the thing. It starts with that, and it's kissing usually, and if you know how to use your hands right, you got to get it underneath.
Does anybody know of a seminary in Ohio I could like hit up?
Area of the woman. Now, do you know what a clitoris is, David?
Can anyone in nursing medical field or anybody imagine listening to detailing with her in labor, moving, carrying on? Oh my fucking god! Don't. I will, Mango. I will. After I get this visage out of my head. No, and I can't imagine that. Like, because the way she apparently carried on in court, like rolling around and crying and screaming on the ground because she couldn't do the things that the court ordered her to do in order to get her kids back. Yeah. When, all of the attention would have to be on Shani. God for fucking bid someone is not there. It would be a shit show. Holy fuck. God forbid you are there, because it would be a fucking shit show. I am stuck watching this fool because I'm driving. Well, yeah. And, well, shit happens sometimes. What can I say?
See, I don't even know your knowledge. But yeah, you gotta figure out what
less dignity during labor, I imagine. Yeah, like, for fuck's sake. You know, there's the husband bringing in a pizza and being like, hey, we can't all suffer. But there's also Shani being, this is the worst, give me fucking everything. She would be drugged to fucking all hell.
Google that and research everything about that area, because it's a lot of nerves for women. You know, like on your, this is to David Tits.
Make me hush.
Okay, do you realize
make Mango
that,
hush and make me suffer.
Like
I'll put Mango in timeout if you make me do a shot.
That has a lot of feeling in it that makes you get it up and jizz eventually, right?
Ew, shut the fuck up.
Well, it's like
gross. Dude, I bet it comes out like a fucking Elmer's glue stick from you, you nasty motherfucker.
The same thing on a woman, you just have to know right where it is. And then once you're down there and you're kissing it, you got to find that button. You start kissing it and licking it, right, David?
Oh, yeah.
This is to David Tits. Okay, I'm trying.
Are you ladies getting hot? Thinking about Rev going down there, licking it, finding it.
To teach you things. Now, once you get down there, you start kissing it, you're going to notice you're going to want to insert your index.
You're going to want to insert your index forearm and your elbow.
Middle finger into the...
Labor is hard and rough, no doubt, but she would make it... Yeah, she would make it I've heard women... Come on, women, you can do labor. Shani can't do labor. Shani ain't a real woman. Kissing what? Oh, Shani's sarlacc pit of a vagina. So just imagine like stepping into a swamp and then pulling your foot out and looking into the hole and seeing all of the like things like sort of doing that thing in there, the swamp creatures, and it's sort of like filling with fluid, and then Rev diving in there. Yeah, that's about what it's like. More than likely. Blaine, I'm not even lying. He might actually have to go like wrist deep. You know when you trussed up that last bit of when you thrust up that last bit of tube chapstick and the end falls off. Imagine that similar Rev coming and ew. What are you just gonna? Oh my god, what if he's like, I'm gonna give you a cum shot? The fuck was that? It hit my... That was hard, it hurt. Shit, I gotta find it. Welcome to a weekday rando with security monitor listener. I'm glad you did, Ann Kennedy. I'm just, it's unfortunate that I couldn't put it more on the screen.
Pussy hole, David Tits. Okay?
Oh yeah, you guys want to hear that?
Tits. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna put it in there, and you're gonna feel on the inside, and you're gonna start noticing that when you really do some nice tongue action on the clitoris, that you're gonna start feeling.
I gotta have me some clitoris. I love that clitoris. I get right up in that clitoris every time I get the opportunity to get into said clitoris. Bro, you ain't never found that shit. 100%. I guarantee that I mean that thing is lost to the ages in Shanny, but I mean you've never found that shit. You know when you find it. You know when you found the little man in the boat. You're gonna be feeling, you know, thighs on your ears and maybe some hands in your hair, and well, you're gonna hear a couple things. Well, not if you're doing it right, then you might get those thighs in your ears real good. But clitoris, yes, it's a that's the is that a zodiac sign? I never want to fuck again. Jesus Christ, send me off to the nunnery. It's a convent. It's called a convent, Mango. God. That's why, you know what? We're sending you to Pennsylvania. There you go. Until you learn the word convent. She wanted 7-Up, but... Wait. Shani wanted 7-Up, but it wasn't a can of soda? What? Oh! Ew! Oh, shit! Over here in America, we call that the minivan. Dude. Irish stew, you nasty. You are not done. I still need links. Someone... Fucking hell. Anyone remember the clitoris reference in Dinner for Schmucks movie? No. I remember... See... I'll show my age. I remember the clitoris reference in Seinfeld. Mulva? Oh, shit on a shingle. So, yeah. You started that quote, but you didn't end it. You better quote me right, Mango. I need them links. I need pictures of Spider-Man. God damn it.
Inwards and outwards of the pussy hole. And
Ew.
This is how you're gonna start.
Rev, don't say that again.
Then you're gonna start feeling something getting bigger at the top, like.
Don't
gonna start feeling pulling inwards and outwards of the pussy hole.
Don't say that again.
And this is how.
Don't say that again, Rev.
Inwards and outwards of the pussy hole.
Don't.
And this is there, and you're gonna feel on
Rev,
the inside.
stop saying pussy hole.
When you really do some nice tongue action on the clitoris. That you're gonna start feeling pulling inwards and outwards of the pussy hole.
Rev,
the clitoris,
stop saying pussy hole, please.
Inwards and outwards of the pussy hole.
It's Rev. It's disgusting. Please stop saying. Just a, yeah. Basically, his ex-wife said he couldn't find it, and he thought he found it, but it was a piece of chewing gum under the sofa. What the fuck? What the fuck are you saying, Ann? Shanny's Shanny's moldy roast beef. Shanny's what?
Outwards of the pussy hole.
He got a Shanny's what?
And outwards of the pussy hole.
Okay, we gotta go in and outwards of the pussy hole, not the pussy hole, not the moldy roast beef. Oh man. Shanny's only Arby's open 24/7. Oh, fuck. All right. Anybody need a need like, I don't know, fucking take a walk, go out in nature, have a snack. Gosh. Honestly, I need to start doing watch parties, because you guys recommend me a bunch of movies and they end up actually being good. And one of my coworkers is the movie buff, and he and I used to watch movies before COVID. We'd watch them on break. He and I used to watch movies. So yeah, we gotta do some fucking watch parties, man. Oh man, go. I need Ativan now. Oh, I know exactly where to get some. You might have to do some favors and deal with a shady black guy that likes to stream from his flip phone in the park. But yeah, thank you, Jay Troido. Lizards in the chat to get this stream back on track. Thank you very much. All right. Well. All right. Well.
and this is how you're gonna start feeling something getting, and this is how you do some nice tongue action on the clitoris, that you're gonna start feeling pulling inwards and outwards of the pussy hole. And this is how you're gonna start feeling something getting bigger at the top, like at your fingertips. If you have to do a come here action, David.
God damn! If you're a 37-year-old man, you're like, and it ain't the same all the time, dude. Like, not every chick is the same. Not every chick likes to fucking get straight up finger blasted. Sometimes you gotta like be gentle. So some pussies are tighter than others. You have to actually like, you know. You can't work your way in there. You gotta, finesse your way in there. You gotta get it warmed up, and you don't do that by wearing out your fucking flabby ass tits and lack of triceps holding up her fupa, man. Trying to go at it like it. How much you want to bet? How many times do you think Rev has mistaken one of Shanny's yeasty chunks for her clit?
Okay. This video is for David Tits. It's a male individual development.
No, Dynacat, we would watch them in chunks, like 30-minute chunks, and we'd sit and like bullshit about the movie and the actors. It's actually pretty nice. I've got legal narcotics to take. Sweet. So this stuff doesn't hurt me much at all. Awesome. Oh, those are roofies. Feature breaking news to Rev. That's actually not a clitoris sound. That's just another one of her words. God. Jesus Christ.
Video series, and this is part 2 of the male situation too for David.
Of
Tits, because he has to be a man and not a woman. Okay, we're making David Tits a woman. David Anthony Weiser Tits. Okay. Now here we go. You got your fingers in there, and you're feeling this pulling inward and outward.
Oh,
you're
right.
gonna feel something starting to swell a bit from the northern region, God. David Tits. Okay.
Oh, that northern region. Make sure you take a parka to the northern region.
It feels sort of like a sponge. And once you start that,
I mean,
that feeling, your woman's gonna start reeling liking what you're.
a sponge? Ladies in the chat, have you ever felt like a sponge down there? I forget a lot of what he said because it's really nasty. So it works, so
You're doing down there, and when you start feeling that, you have to massage it around with your hands. You're around, up and down and around, right?
no.
But mainly,
No,
to
never
come here
never felt like a
and when you
sponge.
feel her, when she's starting to really moan hard and she's popping, she's about to pop. You gotta really finger the shit out of the spongy area, and you lick the shit out of the clit, David.
Okay, so you have seen a pornography film once or twice, Rev. You just don't have the you don't have the tactile sensation down. You don't have the practice. I mean, do we even know if you were in Shanny? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, God. That's disgusting. She's got him so fooled into her lies. Actually, a little sad. It is really sad. How about Mr. Clean Magic Eraser? Yeah, that would, honestly, I think that would defeat the Magic Eraser. There'd just be, no. No, you couldn't. Even Mr. Clean doesn't want to go down there. That's one. That's one tight spot he's not willing to get his arms into.
This is a male
Get his elbow grease on.
training video for a female with bitch tits, known as David Anthony Weiser.
Who the fuck are you calling anybody with bitch tits? You're a bitch tits. You are the bitch tits, you bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rev. This guy's such a fucking idiot. I never want to be touched by another person again, but you can make Susan drink for $5. Yes, you can make me drink for $5. It'll be fun. Alright. Why is this like... That's weird. Why is it on like playlists? Why didn't it go to her like channel? It's odd. Anyway. So good God. Oh man. Alright. There's let's see, what time is it? Damn, it's only oh shit. I know what time it is. Oh, fuck. Is he about to go live?
Hello, my gentle and modern apes.
Wait. Wait. What the fuck? Hold on, G-Man. G-Man, I thought you were gonna do 9-8. Am I not allowed to watch G-Man streams? It says he's live. Shane just uploaded a few minutes ago. Alright. Hold on. Am I not... I gotta know. I'm confused. 13 waiting? Oh, the symbolism... I'm confused on this. Oh, okay. He is going to start soon. Alright. Okay, he's got 9 down votes and 2 up votes. Alright. Snipe, woo woo. Oh, yeah. And if G-Man lets me in here, he, well, I might go in. I might actually go in. Alright, let's check some shit out. Let's see. Flood. Don't fuck with me on geology. Damn, dude. I really need fatal flaws of flood geology. The theory reaches essentially that biblical flood of Noah buried all fossils within a year's time. Oh my god, several thousand years. Oh my god, yeah, that won't happen. Okay, G-Man, you have a serious problem with deep time. Check that shit out. It's the fucking geologic time scale, bitch. I can't wait to get into this. All right. Who sent me that? Who had it? Anne, did you send me the puppy cleanse? Did we watch some puppies? You know what? Speaking of puppies, where the fuck is Rachel? Rachel has not been around for a long time, and we haven't seen any puppies. And we haven't seen the little puppy. I can't even remember his name because he's not. I have a video of him sleeping, and he's a sweetheart. But oh goodness, oh I miss it. But if anybody knows where Rachel is, hopefully she's doing good and working on the puppies. But let's see. I'm Black 2 would need to go into a sock to go to G-Man stream. I follow her. Oh, it's yeah. I followed the puppy on Instagram. I just never go on Instagram. That's the problem. Shani and the Great Flood. Is this actually like going? G-Man is. Yeah, it's not actually going yet. All right. Whoever sent me. Let me see if I have. Whoever wanted the. Oh, that's what I wanted to actually show. Okay, so while we're waiting, she might be busy with work and her partner. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I figured. I just, I don't know if anybody's. I just hope she's doing okay. Is the thing, because she has the bad job with the puppies, you know. So, no, or was the squirrel palate? Oh, squirrel palate cleanse. That's what it was. Okay, I got an idea. Damn, it's PBS. The Dangers of Flying Squirrels? No.
On the information superhighway. My mind is like a sponge.
Oh no.
I'm just so eager to learn new things. Wow, ScienceNet. Come hang out with us and get smarter. And there are like...
Ew, Shani and the Great Flood, a sex story by Jason Ergoff. Are we gonna... Is General Zonfor gonna make an appearance in there? Only time will tell. I doubt it. Did somebody say squirrels? Somebody did say squirrels.
Those 7 savage atheists.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys watch this while I take a quick Riley break, and then we'll get into fucking G-Man. I need, what, like 2 minutes? No, not... Squirrels. Cute squirrels. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. I'll be right back. What are you doing, Squirrely? Oh. Yes, I love you too. Oh my god. Oh, is this G-Man in the park again? Yeah, this is G-Man's new pre-roll. Give me that broccoli. Give me that broccoli. Those beady little eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh god, dude. Why do you have so many intros? Oops.
Involved supersonic steam jets that would have taken up most of the heat up into space and more.
There. The concussive blast would have killed everyone. You idiot. Right off the fucking bat. That air has to go somewhere. It moves out. That's what an explosion is. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I keep
skeptical.
Pausing.
And we know
But my 200 million
Oh my god, he's so bad. He's so bad.
Absolutely. There are scientists in London, Australia, they're all over the world that have doubts about Darwin's ideas.
The vast majority of scientists, biologists, of evolutionary biologists don't subscribe to Darwinism. Darwinism is like day one shit. That's what you learn. You learn Darwin created this theory. Now let's move on to why Tiktaalik came out of the fucking water, and now you have to pay taxes. That's how that shit progresses. Darwin is a very small portion of evolution, dude. God damn.
The very basic unit of what makes us human, of what makes things how they are. You really can't have a foundation for making a claim such as Darwin's theory.
I'm skeptical of the claim.
I'm skeptical.
Somebody fucking kill me. Sometimes because so many car fall off roof stuff. You don't know what's going on.
We are skeptical of claims for the.
I'm just gonna turn this down. Do you guys think? Do you guys think? G-Man. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. I was gonna say something about not wearing a hard hat at his construction sites. Oh yes, death is not, unfortunately, imminent. We have lots of pampered squirrels in my yard and all the big trees. They get good, healthy. Aw, that's sweet. Well, I'm glad you do that. Oh shit! Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go, dog. Turn it up, brah. Turn it up, guys.
I'll crush you in a battle, kicking your tail from Jersey to Seattle. God and Ben, you know God is real. TK is fake with no sex appeal. Dusty Smith starting out his opinion, throwing up his played out religion. Don't mess with me, I ain't the one. I'll own you in debate and fry your buns. I break you like six, you ain't slick. Your plans are nicked, my rhymes are sick. Your sci-fi brains can't comprehend. Jesus is God, he's not pretend. So turn from sin, avoid your end. Believe in Christ, that's how it begins. Listen to Raw when he's talking to you. You silly free thinker, stop acting like fools. So get on your knees and start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says. So get on your knees and start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says.
How long is this shit again?
And start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says. Get on your knees.
Can I go run full speed into a fucking wall? Oh my god.
really want to battle. I'm speaking that booty with my godly.
Rev, if you're still listening,
my boy Live Life Easier 72 here.
Don't ever feel bad about your music.
You chose Jewel, atheist lose, God loves you.
You do a lot worse.
Don't be a liar with this 8-8 vision. Keeping you blind by blaming religion of all the bad things that make humans sore.
What?
Religion is responsible for all the
even
war.
saying?
Atheists sick of getting owned. Come to Jesus and quit being cloned. Atheists think, then repent. Hearing the truth was time well spent. So get on your knees and start to pray. Now read your Bible and do what it says. Get on your knees and
just want to
start
walk
pray.
away.
Now read your Bible and do what it says. So get on your knees and start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says. Yeah. I'm out.
I need...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to GTV. I am G-Man, your host. Psalms 14:1 says that the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. They are corrupt, and they have done abominable works. So if you hear me calling someone a fool in this video, it's not that I'm trying to be a jerk or anything like that. This is just what God considers people when they deny what's right in front of their face. You know, oh, ain't no such thing as plastic. This ain't plastic. I don't know. So today, ladies and gents,
one's in the chat for abominable.
We're gonna tackle this.
Hey, that's a nice headset you got
today, and I'm gonna try to be respectful.
I heard an interesting thing about that their headset, and I actually grabbed a shot because I really fucking need one after that shit. Who was it? I think it was Frank actually pointed this shit out. That's the same headset Rev has. And I noticed you put up a sheet, because this is actually a bed sheet. You can see the creases in it. So this is a bed sheet because they were listening to that stream where Frank pointed out the fact that they have the same background and the same headset, but they couldn't change the headset, so they kept the headset, but they changed the background because they're that inept. Am I about to be wrong? I don't know. Let's fucking find out.
To find out why people believe that this is a fairy tale, we're also going to find out if they're going by the claim or not they're going by their imagination. Which, believe it or not, most people that disagree with the flood aren't even working with aren't even with factual information. They're working with their imaginations. So this is going to be an open show, ladies and gents. I'm not going to be the only one in here talking. I'll be making the link available. What I want to do first is I want to listen to an atheist that a lot of you respect out there as being an authority on a topic like this. That a lot of you out there that are atheists believe does a really good job at debunking the flood. And everything that I said in my opener, you're going to see that I didn't make that up. That you literally have to use your imagination to believe some of the things that they claim that we believe. And then after we watch this whole Arnold Raw thing,
you can't hear G-Man.
Viewers, I'll make the link available for you guys to come in. What I strongly recommend you do is you get a Bible and you make sure you know enough about the topic to come in here and talk about it.
I think he
streams go over some rules
from
real quick, guys.
Different homes
earlier in this video. I'm pretty much going to let almost
no,
everybody come in here. Miss Parker will be allowed to come in this show here today. I just told her this.
No, but for real, G-Man. Or not G-Man. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Dynacat. Yeah, I'm turning them on and off. All the sounds
I'm not
low
being
a bit.
mean. And by the way, you notice that if you're blocked, you're still blocked. You notice that, right? Right? Because I don't unblock people. Not unless I did it by accident and you happen to be a Christian.
Volume's actually up quite a bit.
But if you come on this channel and you start talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the topic, for me and for the sake of the rest of the panel,
I'm actually like a half yellow for
you better hope you leave fast enough that I don't block you. Okay? Because I don't have to let you come back in, especially if I don't trust the people that's trying to come in. So if you come in with some stupid, goofy username, don't expect to come in here. You're wasting your time.
Ooh, is security monitor lizard a stupid,
make sure you're talking about the topic. You have a choice between Christian morality and its influence here in the United States, or Noah's flood.
I can't stream if I go on G-Man.
Also, I'm asking people who I have contract videos against to not even attempt to come in here, as you are basically not invited here and with nothing to do with you whatsoever. Okay?
Good.
Again, we have to stay on topic here today. You have a scientific
what
mind,
was
and
I
you believe that you know enough about the topic where you can debunk the flood story in the Bible. Then by all means, everyone
and
the
that's what I was saying. You can down here, you can
express your point of
see
view.
the
Everybody
creases
today, tomorrow, and the days going down the road.
this
And
sheet.
I'm not going to
This
be
is a bed
shy
sheet that they put
about
up.
letting people know who's
They
representing
just grabbed
who.
the
Meaning
bed
if a
sheet and they
Christian
put
comes
it
in
up
and acts like a fool, I'm
so
gonna
that they
say,
could change the
so-and-so
background
represents,
because the background got pointed
so-and-so
out, but
if
they
so-and-so
never
comes in the
watch
room and
anybody.
they act like a
That's
fool and they
the
happen to be
thing.
an atheist, and they're coming in here.
But it's a
just
bed
spewing
sheet.
out
It's,
nonsense.
like it looks like wallpaper. That's
no
what I thought
problem
it was,
letting
but
everybody
you
know
can
that this
see
is an
these
atheist,
creases
like,
right
that he was
here. There's a
prepared
big
for a
ass
show
one
like
right there.
Again, it's easy for you to be on your own channel. One thing I love about these conversations, it's really easy for a person to sit on their own platform with a green screen,
Oh, okay.
with a whole bunch of people who believe they're echo chamber.
So G-Man's not saying anything important. I was like, do I, or I thought you were asking me a question, Dynacat. Yeah, I do have a freight train. Okay, yeah, you might want to, well, it's probably better than G-Man. Well, look, he's either sweating or freezing at the $1 house that he got from Rev and Shanny in the business in the park, or so many different places that obviously, unlike I mean, of course, G-Man could be fucking anywhere. We know that. However, but this is the thing, that this Turtle Beach headset has been pointed out. They're sharing it. Him and Rev are sharing this. It's more than likely they're all in the same fucking house. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I knew which stream that was actually brought up in, but again, I was listening to it all at work, so I couldn't actually.
It's not fair to me. It's not.
I couldn't actually archive it because I didn't think that was gonna happen. So, shit. Where did all the water go after the flood, G-Man? I guarantee somebody's gonna fucking ask him that. If I go on there, I can't swear. I can't say any cusses. No cussing for the lizard.
We'll respond accordingly. All right. So let's do that here real quick, okay? Hold on a minute. So our whole thing right now, ladies and gents, is: did the flood happen?
It goes away from your nose.
Is it science fiction or is there any science?
You're supposed to
back it up, and that's what we're gonna get into today. First. But let me play this Raw video. You guys can have an opportunity to share the video, get more people to watch. Ms. Parker, I am not going to allow you to come into the room if I find out you're live streaming this on your channel. So I do got some conditions on this. If you're live streaming this on your channel, no, you're not coming in. It's that simple. If you want to come in here because you want to have a conversation, fine.
Oh,
but if you're gonna, if I check and see you live streaming from your channel, I will kick you out like that.
Well, they'll.
You know. You can always download this and review it later if you want.
Then G-Man, I'm in a unique position because I would have to stop live streaming in order to come into your channel. That's an interesting thing we have there now. Why don't I live stream you, and we'll see where we're at, and then I can formulate what I'm gonna actually come in with an argument as.
Let me stop there for a while. I had one conversation with Aaron Raw concerning the Bible. In topics like this, and it was
shut the hell up. Oh, I do believe they're all residing in the $1 house together since the two of them stopped streaming with their cam on. Is that wallpaper or a sheet? Yeah, it's a sheet. It's a bed sheet, definitely, and it's definitely been like folded up in a closet for a long time. It's not something that they use. So they're all definitely in the same house, and they're all, like I said, they're all fucking inept. So they tried to cover up the background, but they didn't realize that the main focus was this headset that he's using, and we're going to see Rev use in a subsequent video at any point. I guarantee you. Watch this. Let's go to I gotta stop going on these shitty links. We'll go to YouTube. Nope. Verp. Boom. Let's see. Let's see if we can find him. Where's he at? Boom. Got it. in real time. Look at that shit. Are those not the same fucking headphones? I know it's hard to see. Hold on, we'll pull G-Man back a little bit. Is that not the same headset? I mean, it's close. I don't know where the mic is on this one. Yeah, they're both muted, by the way, for anybody that's wondering. So yeah, they're in cahoots. Gonna dip out a short bit. I'll be back. Okay, take care. Hopefully you come back.
Block
and
people. Not unless I did it by accident and you happen to be a Christian, and I'll unblock you.
Oh, I thought you said black people. I was like, what?
About stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the topic. Damn. For me and for the
it's really not that hard to point out discrepancies in their activity.
Block you.
Especially when you're part of a community.
I don't have to let you come back in.
Fly ass
trust
folks.
The people that's trying to come in. So if you come in with some stupid, goofy username, don't expect to come in here. You're wasting your time. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, make sure you're talking about the topic. You have a choice between Christian morality and its influence here in the United States, or Noah's flood and whether or not it's science fiction.
They are very close. Now, I'm wondering if this actually like retracts. Hold on, because I actually know what kind of headphones those are. Let's see, head spat. Yep, head spat. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Kraken. Close, not quite. So we got something similar. Ugh. What the fuck is that? What is this bullshit? Who the fuck buys this? Hell, get out of here. My Pilot. Okay, that's an actual Pilot store. Never mind. I thought it was for video games. Okay, maybe I'm thinking the thing just fucking retracts.
That's interesting. But let's continue.
So everyone already knows that Noah's Ark is just a myth, right?
Are they?
Everyone except for the vast majority of senators and state representatives, 2/3 of our state governors, and more than 90% of the legislators in my state, where most of our Board of Education...
Don't forget about G-Man, because G-Man believes the flood happened too. And then there's Sean Parasitism, there's Vaco, they're standing for truth. A whole bunch of us on here who can defend this topic.
And tens of millions, if not billions, of other people who don't matter as well.
Would like for our history books to say that Africa was populated by
that
the
echoes on his end, by the way.
Ham. So yeah, everyone knows that this is just a myth.
More everyone for that than we came out of the primordial soup, but let's continue.
Except for practically everyone. Most of our government officials at every level in any state are young Earth creationists, as are many of our teachers and many of their students. As we've already seen earlier in the series, everything about this fable is an impossible absurdity, yet somewhere between 1/3 and 1/2 of our adult population still believes that a 600-year-old man and 3 untrained laborers with no possible prior experience, using only Stone Age tools with none of the equipment or transportation,
none of the technical issues are on my end. This is all
somehow
running.
Constructed a structurally impossibly large barge.
It's just running really
exceeding
fucking
the skill
slow.
level of modern shipwrights and even exceeding the limits of physics that could be applied to such a vessel.
Aaron Ra is coming into this believing that people back then didn't live that long, and that these Bronze Age people were dumb and stupid and didn't know anything. So that, you got to understand the presupposition that he's coming from.
Oh, he's going with presupposition, of course. Well, they can't all be living in Uncle's house. Rev made it clear what his family is like, and can would not be welcomed. Yeah, they. I thought Shani was like basically unwelcomed from the get-go. So I don't know where they've been living. I haven't kept up with that. My Shani and Rev timeline is fucking all over the place. Just because I play catch up, being new to the community. Like, still, like, it makes sense that, I don't know. It makes sense that they wouldn't be in the uncle's house at least. G-Man wasn't living in the Scranton house before, so I don't see why he would start after they moved in. I assume he still has the appliance store job in Jersey. I doubt that. I don't think he actually does. I don't think G-Man has, like... I don't think G-Man has employment, like... I think he's working odd jobs. And he's giving a lot of money to Shani and Rev, last I heard. So it would make sense that he would be living with them. And I could see him wanting to keep an eye on them so they don't fuck it up maybe. Plus, I don't think G-Man is at the house. No, he's the one working. G-Man is the one working, which is, well, take that as you will. Hey, what's going on, OPA? How you been? True story, I bought the painter's mask for everyone in my family when COVID first hit. I also bought the ingredients to make hand sanitizer. How you doing? It's great to see you. It's nice to see you back. How things been? But I'm glad you did that for your family. It's much appreciated by
this is the problem and for me personally. If I became an atheist tomorrow, I would have a meeting with them and tell them to stop making positive claims, because when you make a positive claim, you got to back it up. And I'm sorry.
Dude, I gotta go to work. I don't have time for fucking meetings. I gotta go to work, dude.
The art breaking apart as soon as it got wet. That's what he said, ladies and gents. And he also said that it was a fairy tale. Those are claims. Positive claims.
Let's
continue.
Man, I said I was going to do a
Such is not the culture in America anymore.
Self-control.
And the burden of proof is on the person making the claim. That's what happens when you make them.
What do you guys think my opener question
So for all the little comments that people are making saying that the flood...
Also, if you want to make me do a bunch of shots before I go on with G-Man, because I'm planning on going on with
stuff that comes out of
G-Man.
your own mouth.
By all means.
Lost the edge that gave us the greatest technological advances. And
Either way,
highest
it's gonna
standard of living in
be
history
funny.
Once upon a time.
At least for me, I'm gonna have fun.
Such that we don't even know what we had, and are now ready to surrender everything that made America great and let China take over.
If you want Susan to drink,
science and technology.
If you want me to bring
Vice
Susan in
President
here
Mike
and
Pence
have her drink
wants to
and
make
do
our
shots,
situation even
I will
worse.
absolutely
And so
do
apparently
that.
does
They're
Netflix.
$5 each.
America has become a land of fools.
I'll show you.
Easily duped by the leaders.
By the way, it sounds like he wants
similar to what it looks like
Russia
when
here in the
Susan
United
does a
States,
shot.
where our government officials can't even believe what they want to actually believe. They have to believe what Stalin forced them to believe. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's a crying shame that these people believe that the flood story was real. Like I said, I'm dying to hear these arguments against the flood. I'm dying to hear them, because I'm going to make arguments that it was. And I bet you my arguments make more sense according to the claim versus the land of make-believe that the atheists bring up today. I'm just telling you straight up.
It's okay.
Competent con men, where answers and
I got two more.
tens of millions of dollars a year on their creation museum, enough to spend another $100 million on an even worse museum.
I don't know. They could have probably made more. They took their time and actually worked on it more. They could have probably made more, and it would have been a good thing. So let's
Why didn't God give them more time? Yeah, it did.
You guys have a meeting with him.
Actually, it hit me in the back of the throat. I think is the
claims. You can't just go out there and say that something is a fairy tale because he doesn't like it. He has to be able to tell people why he believes it's a fairy tale.
You know when you like eat
celebrating willful ignorance in defense of the
a hot pepper and like something gets like up in your sinus.
Except that it wasn't their money. It was lands and funds given them by private donors and by the state. Then there's the Institute for Creation Research, the so-called Discovery Institute, and the Biblical Science Institute.
Shani the
They want you to take that seriously. They're all promoting intelligent design creationism alongside a host of other similar organizations, accepting millions of dollars a year in donations from everyone who I'm told are supposed to know that this is all
Get the fuck out of here. Hold on.
And here I am doing whatever.
Somebody here made their YouTube name #Shani the Squonk. And if you don't know what a squonk is, The squonk is a mythical creature reputed to live in the hemlock forest in northern Pennsylvania. Legend holds that the creature's skin is ill-fitting, being covered with warts, and that because it is ashamed of its appearance, it hides from plain sight and spends most of its time weeping. Dude, that is some fucking next level shit.
Because there's a reason why we believe the flood happened, Oren. We're going to get into that today. Remember, I'm going to let all you guys come in the room shortly. And I hope you got something more than,
oh, yeah,
it was a fairy tale.
Everybody's subscribed to Shady the Squawk.
We may be outnumbered and outfinanced, but we are not outgunned.
You are outfinanced. You are outnumbered.
Outfinanced
Sir,
and outnumbered,
you have no idea.
But,
like,
well,
you don't even got the power on your side. We do. We have God on our side. And again, if you was in this room right now, I would show you
perfect. It is.
Why and how
one of the best
you're
fucking
wrong.
names
Because right
ever.
now you're just making claims.
Oh, that's what it is.
What's your arguments that the flood never happened? Oh, you don't got none. That's right. You just make positive claims. Extraordinary claims with no extraordinary evidence.
Because all the facts were always on our side, and that still matters to the few rational people we have left in this country. Though there
are plenty of rational people in this country. What we have today is, sir, is you believe that a person is rational if they agree with you. There's a lot of Christians out there that disagree with me, who I consider to be rational. There are people out there who are not Christians at all, who I believe are rational. Again, I would love to hear what this man's definition of what it means to be rational.
What it means to be rational, not G-Man.
The absolute best that believers have on their
G-Man,
side,
you're killing
really
my
the
buzz.
only thing they have, is that a lot of people have made up stories just like this one. Every culture and every continent has their own collection of unique nonsense regarding catastrophes wrought by gods or giants or other entities, such that there are many different myths about floods. I'm going back to my roots on this one.
Okay, so he finally said something now. Okay, yes, there are a lot of different civilizations.
Can you stop
that
breathing
have
in the mic?
Right about that. Yep, he's totally right about that, and I can back that up with the Bible. He's totally right about that. Let's continue.
I started my activism and education advocacy back in the days of Usenet on news.
Stop breathing in the fucking mic, dude. Get a popcorn. Get
around the world.
Like, get a piece of
most
fucking
primitive peoples have been tormented.
Well, don't get a piece of Shane's panties, because for fuck's sake, that would
But creationists say that means that everyone is telling or remembering the same story, and that's clearly not the case.
That's not what creationists are saying.
We are behind a bit.
As if they and the stars had passions and personalities, because all these were written by primitive people who didn't know any better. There's a Turkish tale that Alexander the Great caused the
literally no
Mediterranean
difference.
Sea by digging
You
a
hear this,
canal.
ladies and gents. The people back then were so stupid when they wrote something. None of it, like they didn't know no better about the stuff that they were writing.
Mango,
I love it
like,
when atheists make these.
You were correct.
When these anti-flood people make these.
Like,
positive
it
claims,
is.
because it's so fun.
It is possible to do everything right and make all the right moves and still
because
lose.
when I actually do it, they're still gonna say that.
Nothing has changed.
It's gonna be a lot of fun today talking about this stuff. So let's stop. Let's listen to all. Let's actually let's only game 6 minutes. Let's get.
What do we got?
Well, let you guys in the room.
Now all the way from the Black Sea. Kind of like how American folklore said that Pecos Bill built the Rio Grande by himself.
I mean, who is they?
And sometimes
I think that's the real question, Mango.
Rather than the destruction of the former one.
Because that's a very
there's
broad
a Transylvanian
question.
legend that says that men once lived forever in a paradise with rivers of milk and wine where meat grew on trees. But then someone broke a promise, and that caused the rains to come and destroy that. Several of these floods are said to be caused by broken promises. In Siberia, they say there was a 7-day flood early in.
By the way, I got a quiz for the Christians that are watching this.
Oh my God!
What was the origin of all of these stories in the Bible? For just so anybody who's watching this, because I'm sure Aaron doesn't know, but I'm sure the
Exodus 15.
You know, the body of Christ.
God, you're so boring. Why are you guys so boring?
You know where all these stories came
I
from.
almost went to go hit this to 1.5, but it's a live broadcast.
It actually is.
So you can't do that. Oh my God. G-Man, hurry the fuck up, please.
Which drifted in different directions, which is why people are dispersed all over the world now. A Scandinavian legend has an ice giant and his family surviving the flood by floating in a hollowed tree trunk. Their descendants begat the race of ogres. Several of these
security
flood
guard or
myths
some
explain
law
why there are
enforcement. Great name.
seashells in uplifted
No.
tectonic strata.
You know, this is really interesting. Because if
no, I'm actually a for Bumhord. No, sorry, Buman Shalofi. I'm actually I'm a lizard person that happens to come from a long line of security reptiles, protection reptiles, if you will, official name. So, there. Sorry.
Some of these flood legends are meant to explain why there are bones of huge and strange beasts. Some of these flood legends are meant to explain why there are bones of huge and strange beasts buried in the ground, which is why a Siberian tale places. Gods and fairy folk were an easy excuse back when nobody knew about rising sea levels after the end of the last ice age.
Oh my God.
And sometimes the problem with your Ice Age argument during the Ice Age, certain things wasn't invented.
Dude,
if you can go underground and you can find things that existed before the Ice Age or during, I'm sorry, the things that existed after the Ice Age, then what you're saying is.
I gotta listen to that shit again. That made no fucking sense. Let's go back 50 seconds.
Some of these flood legends are meant to explain why there are bones of huge and strange beasts buried in the ground.
Swamp was created when I want it.
Describes the woolly mammoth as the prince of animals who arrogantly thought they were too big to drown. Other flood stories were devised to explain why we can still see the ruins of buildings underwater in some places. Gods and fairy folk were an easy excuse back when nobody knew about rising sea levels after the end of the last ice age. And sometimes
the problem with your Ice Age argument, Aaron, is during the Ice Age, certain things wasn't invented. If you can go underground and you can find things that existed before the Ice Age or during, I'm sorry, the things that existed after the Ice Age, then what you're saying is nonsense. Anyway, let's continue.
I mean, no examples given, so fuck it.
And other groups of peoples that had
I guess that made no sense.
That's all he had to say.
No
and
sense.
He could have went on. But like I said, it's amazing how much time he can waste by actually pointing all that out, believing he's achieving something.
No, because you are not ugly in any way.
A Zoroastrian version says that the Earth had to be expanded in size a couple of times to accommodate the growing population of people. But when the imaginary boundaries of the Earth couldn't be extended anymore, the god Ahura Mazda sent a flood as population control.
I heard a pretty good
I'm actually
myth,
going to try and get on here.
Stop jumping on trees, stop throwing poop at people, and they evolved into human beings. That's a pretty funny story too, but let's continue.
Now, some of the floods described were apparently based on real events according to the accounts of survivors, although all of them were exaggerated with folklorish embellishments.
G-Man's cum-filled booty hole.
People survived by clinging to trees or floating debris or hiding out on high mountains. Otherwise, they survived by hiding inside a gourd or a seashell or a nutshell. The Greeks say a Titan survived by floating in a chest for 9 days. The same tale is told in Rome also, so it must be true, right? Sometimes it's a boat or a raft. An Indonesian story says that a pregnant woman survived by using a pig's trough as a boat, which she rode with a soup ladle.
Holy
then she bore a son whom she had to marry once he grew up because they were the only people left on Earth.
The names, motherfuckers.
Every story where the whole world floods such that only one couple survives has to endorse incest, and that awkward topic ought to keep most kids from asking embarrassing questions, especially if they're sitting next to their
I want to go on his fucking stream, but I
anyone
can't.
Who does question has to wonder what happened to the animals since they would have drowned too.
Yes, thank you. Please, let's talk about this. What happened to the animals?
Okay, so basically he's going over the different flood myths from
No.
different civilizations, so we can stop there because he's just going to go on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, please. Nobody's
about something that you Christians would
universally yeah. Oh, all right.
Nobody's going to argue with you about whether or not there was more than one civilization having a flood story. But the question is this.
G-Man's Big Black Sea. I don't fucking endorse that shit. Don't do that shit. That's
educated enough to
that's childish.
So what I'm going to do is, ladies and gents, is I'm going to make the link available for you guys.
That's why I hid the chat.
Via email, promised. And you can come in.
Dude, this is actually kind of sad because nobody wants to go into G-Man's chat. Or no one wants to go into G-Man's stream. And you know what? I've actually had that fear. Well, there's 6 viewers now. There were 11, 12, 13 viewers earlier, and well, they dipped out. But like, yeah, that's a fear that nobody wants to be there. But at the same time, G-Man, like, it seems like you prepped a little.
Give her a link.
Does anybody have that clip of?
All right, Miss Parker, send you the link. You should have it if you want to come in here. So, I want to know why people believe the flood never happened. That the flood is science fiction. Just to let everybody know who's watching this, the majority of my audience that is watching this right now, and the majority of the people subscribed to this YouTube channel are people who don't believe the flood actually happened. That's the majority of the people that are subbed to this channel. The majority of the people that are subbed to this
degeneracy right now. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gents.
I'm not.
Science has killed God and all this other stuff that they talk about on their YouTube channel.
I don't know where to start.
But when it's time to
hold on, fuck, dude.
Get our hands dirty and get down to the nitty gritty, we need to find out why they believe these things. Why do they believe the flood story that is in the Bible? Why is it considered science fiction? Why is there no science involved? The last time I checked, the ark was big enough, strong enough, and more than seaworthy enough to hold all of the animals, including the dinosaurs, which I can prove scientifically, ladies and gents, including by going by the direct claim of the scripture itself. As a matter of fact, why don't we actually get to the claim, since atheists are trying to contemplate to consider to reevaluate whether or not they have
get to the claim. Get to the claim, G-Man. Get to the claim.
All right, and this is important, ladies and gents. Okay, you'll notice that if someone wants to challenge us about a claim in our Bibles, we don't walk there, we don't moonwalk there, we literally sprint as fast as we can to defend our faith and to show people why we believe the things that we believe. You ever notice that atheists don't do the same thing? Then you got to ask yourself this question here.
I'm so confused on what
sprint and run to answer these
what
questions. Why do they only make extraordinary claims?
I'm so
I'm
so glad I'm covered up.
For their claims.
I've covered up the chat.
You want to know why?
On that. Don't fucking do that shit, dude.
They're name calling and they're picking fun at what we believe as
If you do that shit in my chat,
there are no
you will
legitimate
get
arguments
the
that they have
shit fucking banned.
that Noah's flood never happened. Yes, I'm telling you.
How the hell did they take down all the dinosaurs? How the hell did they take on all the dinosaurs?
And you go by the science.
And how did they feed them?
I believe that the ark was strong enough, big enough, and I believe that the claim that Aaron Rodgers made, where he said that as soon as the ark would have got wet, it would have just fell apart. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is that not scientific, that's stupid. That's lacking normal intelligence, ladies and gents.
Well, how so?
Okay, when a person says that when the ark would have got wet, do you realize to get the ark wet, all you need is like a little drop of water and the ark would have been wet? That's how dumb of a statement that is, ladies and gents.
That's a horrible argument.
And the fact that we got zero evidence for this.
Dude. Oh my God.
Most atheists don't even know the material that was used to create the ark. Nor can they tell you the size of the ark.
You know what?
Nor could they tell you
Clone 1 is about to get modded to ban Mango.
That it was C-word.
That's 2 C's. How dare you?
Can't do it.
That's as bad as HE double hockey
these
sticks.
People that claim that they love science so much don't know the science, ladies and gents. All right, let's go to Genesis chapter 6 and actually read the claim.
Oh God, dude.
That is actually being said.
Am I ready for this? Do you guys think I'm ready for this? Should I just dump it in and go in G-Man?
All right, I'm going to screen share this so that everybody can see what I'm looking at. Because again, I'm not going by what you read in a comic book. I could care less what Sam Harris told you. I don't care what Matt Dillahunty told you. I only care about the action. And then when we look at the claim, we can see whether or not
nothing is.
They're going by that claim.
G-Man is the police.
And again, I can prove that dinosaurs were actually put on the ark. Do you hear me on this? I can scientifically prove the ark was big enough to bring a dinosaur on the ark. Did you hear my claim there? I am making an extraordinary claim that I can prove that dinosaurs was on the ark. And I got a feeling you know that they could be on there too, if you go by the claim. So anyway, let's do a quick screen share here.
All right.
And
here's what I'm gonna do.
At what the Bible actually says about this
Go for it as soon as
and again, Miss Parker wanted the link, and I sent Miss Parker the link. And as usual, I'm wasting my time because they ask for a link to come in, and then they don't come in. They say that they don't want this to be an echo chamber. I make the link available, and they don't want to come in. Don't give me that garbage that all of you were blocked. I checked before I started, and I can prove that
I'm sorry.
Parker
I'm
is
sorry.
not
You're
blocked
just so like wrench
right?
me, fam.
So let's go into this here, okay? And the rest of the people out there.
Hold on.
Because I have no problem just teaching this in the
One.
show. And it can't. And by the way, when we get to the morality issue, don't forget about the second part of this. Is Christian morality on the decline here in the United States? And believe it or not, I believe it is. And I can actually prove it. I don't need to come on here and shoot
I gotta
propaganda
find where
at
we're
people
bouncing around
and throw
to.
my opinion at people. I know Christian morality is on the decline here in the United States.
Oops.
And it's,
I didn't mean to do that.
And it says, and it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he is also
I'm sorry,
he is
what the
also
fuck
flesh,
are we talking about?
Yet his
All right.
days shall be 120 years.
Okay.
There were giants in the earth in those days. And also after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters of men, and they bare children unto them, the same became mighty men of old, which were
here's what I'm gonna do.
Which were of old men of renown.
I'm gonna go ahead.
There's a whole bunch of different ways that you.
Hey, shut the fuck up, G-Man. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get on G-Man's broadcast and see what he wants to talk about. I'm gonna take about 15 minutes until I jump in there, probably a little bit sooner, just to see what's going on. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Are you going to stop streaming when you go? Yes, I have to stop streaming because he's on StreamYards, I'm on Streamlabs, and they will crash my computer. So I'm going to have to stop the stream. What'll probably happen is if he doesn't let me on, or if if he does let me on, I'll do like a small after show or something like that. I'm not gonna try and stay on too long with him because it's 9:30 where I am, and I only have about an hour and a half of fucking time left. So that all being said, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Please share the stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to try and get on G-Man show. I will likely see you I'll see you there within the next like 15 minutes or so. And we'll see how it goes, because honestly, I was hoping to pin G-Man down on one thing or another, but well, it's G-Man, so we'll see. See you all in the saturation police chat. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for being here, and if all else fails, I will do another short stream. We'll have a small chat or whatnot, or everything and whatnot. See you very soon. I should have just cut out. I was a little bit behind. Don't worry. Check out G-Man's. Tell you what, I'm going to. I'm not gonna play myself out, but I'm gonna pause myself for a little bit. Mango, go ahead and post G-Man's link in the chat if you would, please. That would be really that'd be really cool. Thank you. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Of gopher wood, rooms shall thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without. That means, for those of you who don't understand, that means that it was pitched on the inside of the ark and outside of the ark. Okay, meaning there was going to be water protection on the inside of the ark and on the outside of the ark. Oh my God, these primitive people were stupid. They didn't even understand installation. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 3 cubits. Shall be 300 cubits, and the breadth 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. We'll get into how big the ark was a little bit later, but let's continue.
Thank you,